Welcome to another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week, The Fantasy Fix on South Texas Sports Live. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you catch all of our social media, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all your player profiles and coaches interviews. If you're watching South Texas Sports Live, catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you, South Texas Sports Live. Catch us live on our YouTube channel and all our social media. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Broadcasting to you live, South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Watch us on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share. South Texas Sports Live.
Welcome to another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you tonight from the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center as we give you Saturday Night Football, our game of the week, presented to you by Chapa Law Group. As we get set for football in Texas, last night we had a great game in Eagle Pass at the Coesdale Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium as the CC Win Mavericks played host to the Southwest Legacy Titans, and what a game it was, as the Titans escaped with a 1-point victory, 34-33. But what can you say about the CC Win Mavericks and under the direction of Coach Ramirez? We talked to Coach Mireles before the game here tonight, and that interview is going to be on our social media page, on Instagram, on TikTok, and our Facebook page. Also talked to Coach Roy Stroman of Weslaco and what the 2025 season looks like for them. And, of course, a year ago, they made it to the playoffs. They lost in the area round of so, again, we got a great game tonight. Who to watch for on Vicente Robles, the junior quarterback for Coach Mireles. And, of course, Mauricio Lopez, the running back. Don't forget that they got a bunch of guys on the outside in Pacheco, Gonzalez, also as receivers, to name a few. And knowing the fact that they have the running game in Lopez is something that Coach talked about for Coach Stroman and their running game for LBJ for Coach Stroman and the Weslaco Panthers. Look for Enrique Rodriguez as far as the defensive back on the defensive side. And, of course, they look at their sophomore quarterback, Malachi Rodriguez. Amongst other guys that he talked about was his receivers and the defense and the linebackers also. So it's going to be one of those games where we'll see both teams coming in 2-0. And we have us tonight, a good friend of ours, that Junior Cruz, as last night he was QB, and now he's out here kind of watching games, and he's a student of the game. So we want to thank him for coming out and joining us. What's going on, Junior? Doing all right?
Doing good. Nothing like coming to watch another football game.
Right, and understanding that when you kind of come and watch, it's a different hat that you put on because you're looking at the game in a different eyes than when you're down on the field. It's a different aspect of the game. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right, because the eye in the sky doesn't lie.
Right, the eye in the sky doesn't lie, yeah. We got about 5 minutes to go before kickoff here at the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center. Freddie today with you and Junior Cruz. We're going to bring you Saturday Night Football, presented to you by our good friends, Chapa Law Group. Go to chapalawgroup.com. We'll be back with more after this. Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and custom wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapa Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapa Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. And we're back live. The playing of our national anthem. As we're high top the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center, we were able to get inside the press box. We're inside which is good for us. We're not in the wind, in the sun. I want to thank Bobby Cruz. And
Let's play some ball.
we are set for we're set for kickoff here. About a minute before kickoff, and we we know that both of these teams are ready to go. For Weslaco, it's another game before their district starts. Is for Weslaco, For Weslaco, they have they beat Harlingen 49-28, and they beat Vets Memorial 31-24. After this, they play United, San Benito, and then they start their district on October the 9th with La Jolla, Edinburgh North, PSJ, Edinburgh, and Economies. So that's their district. It's a 6-team district, so five opponents. And a year ago, of course, they made it to playoffs for LBJ. They have this game, and then they turn around and play on the 19th. They play Missions Veterans Memorial, as they beat Missions Memorial beat Far San Juan 37-14, and that's their next opponent. And then, of course, they start at Del Rio on the 25th of September. Their first district game as far as Del Rio, Medina Valley, Eagle Pass, Alexander United, United South. That's their gauntlet of games, after next game that they have with Memorial Vets.
They
So
should start off pretty good.
yeah, and again for CC Wynn and Nixon and Martin, they started their district actually Thursday night was when it started. John Jay beat South San 18-0, and then of course last night the slew of games that happened last night. So it's they're on their way for. Let me get you some scores from around the area. I know United played last night. They played San Benito. I think they won last night. So we look at some of the scores from around the districts. So Friday night, Martin. This was. I'm sorry. This was last night. Last night, Southside beat Figueroa 28-6. Nixon lost to Southwest 41-27. And of course, last night a 1-point game between Legacy and Wynn. In that game, we had a interception, or we had a fumble recovery to start the game. We had a 2-play drive that scored real quick. The CC Wynn was down 14-0, but their defense never let up. Jaden, trying to get his last name right. We know him as Rhino, that's why.
Castillo.
Yeah, Jaden Castillo had a 27-yard or 15-yard scoop and score on a fumble recovery, and that kind of triggered the effect of CC Wynn kind of saying, "Hey, we're here. Let's go ahead and play." So they came back. Of course, Junior Cruz led them down the field with Hurtado and. And Leos, and of course Sudaiki and Rojas, as far as the receivers is concerned. They got down, scored again, missed a field goal late in the game. It was a 28-26 game, and a pick six to the house, which was Cabrera, which was a game-changing play there. And they went up with, I believe, like 5 minutes to play in the game or something like that. I got to check my notes, but, as we check and see here with the coin flip, we got the Weslaco. We got number 60, 99, 11, and so Weslaco defers to the second half, and LBJ will receive the opening kickoff. So number 11 is Leo Mireles. the fourth. It's the coach's son. So we get set for kickoff.
Ooh. I can feel the chills.
Yeah, it's nice and cool up here too in this press box.
Nice and cool, nice and freezing.
So we got LBJ back deep. And
Ooh,
kicking off is number 79. That's Ricardo Zuniga, the kicker for Weslaco. And at the let it go by was number 28, Chris Hernandez. He let it go into the into the end zone, and LBJ will have the ball at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for LBJ to open up the ball game. They're going to stack 3 receivers to the near side.
Trip stacked.
And we have Lopez in the backfield. And, of course, Robles. Robles, the quarterback, the junior quarterback.
Run down the middle.
Robles. We'll give it to Lopez. Actually, no, it's number 6. Yeah, it was Lopez. Excuse me. So the ball carrier was Lopez, and he will get across the 25 to the 28-yard line. A 3-yard gain to the 28. 2nd and 7 for the Wolves. They're going to mark it 2-yard. So 2nd and 8. 2 yards on that one.
Roll.
And Robles outside connects to his receiver out to the outside, looking to see who the receiver is. Number 10 was the so down to the 34-yard line.
Was that Ivan?
So 31, yeah, number Ivan Gonzalez, yeah, the senior receiver. So we got a bunch formation there. And a timeout called. Coach Mireles calls a timeout with 11:01. Just the third play of the timeout. LBJ, their first charge timeout. We're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this. Barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choches Barbecue and Bar. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0090. We're back live as we get the
offsides.
So a false start. So penalty on a 3rd and 1 just after a timeout was called. So now you got a 3rd and 6 with the penalty being a offensive penalty, a false start.
Of Dallas concept.
29
double post
ball at the 29, so it's going to be trips or 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Robles inside route, and that was in and out of the hands of number 13. So pass is incomplete on a 3rd and 6, make it 4th and 6 from their own 29-yard line. So that was a costly penalty there. Brought them 5 yards back. They needed to get to the 35, so they come out, and back deep is number 16, which is Seth Moya, the defensive back. Punting away is number 36, Diego Esteves. That one takes an LBJ bounce and will be downed at the 37-yard line. So that's where Weslaco will have their first drive at the 37. And the quarterback would be, I believe, number 2, Chris Luna. So Luna is the quarterback. They have him listed as a receiver. So you got 2 running backs in the backfield, single receivers to the far side. Now puts a man in motion. That's Gonzalez in motion. So running back number 15 takes it out to the outside, cuts back inside across the 40 to the 41-yard line.
Looks like a 5-yard gain. 4 yards.
4 yards to the 41. So 4 yards on that run. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Weslaco. And the running back, Malachi Rodriguez, was he's supposed to be the quarterback. Now he's the running back.
Number 5?
Yeah, we're number 15. Number 15 is listed as a quarterback. So Malachi is the running back. And number 2, who is listed on this thing, is listed as a receiver, Chris Luna. So number 15 runs the ball to the 45-yard line. Another 4-yard gain. So 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2
for Weslaco. First quarter,
position.
9:40 and counting. We got single receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Shotgun formation. Puts Rodriguez to his right side. Will give a nice play there by number 40 for LBJ, Hector Perez, the defensive lineman, defensive end, senior, getting there in the backfield and getting the running back, Malachi, in the backfield for no gain. Actually, a gain of 1. They give him the 46, so it's going to be 4th and 1. They got to get to the 47-yard line.
No, fumble.
The ball fumble recovered by LBJ. And recovered by number 22, Giselle Ramos. So a fumble recovery. And that's the first turnover of the game. The turnover battle is going to be a big part of this game. Whoever can, of course, handle the rock and recover by number 22, LBJ will have it at the Weslaco 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Robles, and the Wolves rolls out, hits quick to Gonzalez. Favorite target out there. So he gets to the 36-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 1, a 9-yard pass play there. 2 receivers to the far side, empty backfield, 3 receivers to the near side, and again out to the outside. He's giving him a cushion, so he's getting his 5 and out, and again, Gonzalez complete. Robles to Gonzalez for a 1st down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 Wolves. That was a 7-yard pass play. We'll give it to Lopez. Lopez up the middle. And chugging along, he will take the pile with him across the 25 to the 23-yard line.
Looks like he got about 6 yards right there.
Yeah, he got it to the 23. 2nd and 4 with a 6-yard carry for Lopez. They're in a hurry-up offense here with 7:38 left. 3 receivers stacked. Actually, they're going to change it. So 3 receivers to the near side. Robles, shotgun formation. Lopez, stretch play to the outside. Gets it to the 20. So Lopez gets to the 20-yard line. The ball set at the 20, a 3-yard carry. So 3rd and 1.
What are you thinking?
I mean, the strong side, they're running the ball to the strong side. Excuse me, to the weak side. 3 receivers to the 3 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Right up the middle, there's going to be a flag, a false start. And again, on a 3rd and short, they get a false start. They get a flag thrown on a 3rd and short. Now puts them back 5 yards. So
That's gotta capitalize on 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s.
yeah, you got on manageable 3rd downs. You got to capitalize. Now it's a 3rd and 6 from the 25-yard line. They got to get to the 19 for a 1st down. 6:38 left here in the 1st quarter. Freddie there with you with Junior Cruz side by side. We're bringing you Saturday Night Football. Lopez to the outside and was gang tackled there by number 7 in on a tackle. That's Matthew Mendez, linebacker on the outside for the LBJ Wolves. For the Weslaco Panthers. He will get across the 25 to maybe the 24. So now again, you have a 4th and 5, but here it's 4 down territory. So you got 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. They jump. Free play will go to the end zone. And incomplete. They were going to Gonzalez.
Those are the ones right there.
Yeah, that's the one you're going to want. But, of course, they jump, so they're going to give them 5 yards. It was a penalty on the defense, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to call it.
Every chance like that, you got to go deep.
Yeah.
It's either you're good or good in either way.
Defense.
Feed number 10. Feed number 10. Keep feeding him.
Defensive. So it's a 1st down, 1st and 10 for the Wolves, just inside the 19-yard line. 5:53 left here in the 1st quarter. Robles has a single receiver to the far side, 3 to the near side. Will swing it out to Lopez and just missed him. It was a swing pass to the outside as Gonzalez vacated a single coverage on the outside that was open on the wheel route.
Those are the ones you got to take advantage of right there.
Yeah, so pass play incomplete to number 6. And you got it 2nd and 10 from the 19. We'll bring a man in motion. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Lopez gets it. He's going to get to about the 16-yard line. He gets about 3 yards on that one. To the 16-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. We'll bring a man in motion. That's De Leon. Rolls out. And incomplete. So that's an incomplete pass. Again, the intended receiver. So 16th, 4th and 7. 5:05 left. 3 receivers set to the near side, 2 to the far side, and a timeout by Coach Stroman with 5:05 left in this 1st quarter. Both coaches now called timeout in the 1st quarter. We'll be back with more after this. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial. I don't believe there's another firm in this town that has taken as many 7- and 8-figure verdicts over the last 10 years as we have, and we practice all over the state of Texas and in Arizona.
We're back live. 5:05, 4th and 7. Robles, shotgun formation, drops back, looking middle of the field, and behind the receiver, the intended receiver was De Leon. So incomplete pass.
Weslaco under 16. On the 19. On the 16 was Weslaco.
Yeah, so they take over on downs. And we're talking off camera, and we're talking about the fact that if LBJ can control the clock and can at their own 16, 1st and 10 for Weslaco, and can go down and score. I mean, obviously you have an opportunity to go into district play 3-0 in non-district. Drops back, looking, surveying. Now tucks it in. Makes a move to the outside. Gets across the 20 to the 25.
Good run.
And that's the Luna. Chris Luna.
I was telling the team that we got to capitalize when we go marching down the field.
Especially when you have those 10, 12, 13 play drives, when you're sustaining the drive and you're actually, getting chunks, chunks of yardage. 2nd and 1, an 8-yard carry, a 9-yard carry for Luna. Jumps off sides. Malachi gets the carry.
It'll be a first down.
Brought down by number 11, Mireles. So did they throw a flag or no?
Yes, they did, which I guess they picked up. It was a flag on the
play, right, or no?
Yeah, they threw a flag. I saw it too. It was on the left end.
On the near hash.
Yeah, near hash.
Or the near, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they picked it up. So on 24, it's gonna be 3rd and 2. We'll give to number 3 to the outside, cuts back inside, across the 30 to the 32-yard line. We talked to both coaches, and we talked about the interior and what each line, and we were talking kind of off camera when we saw they're pretty big boys, right? On both sides of the ball.
They're pretty huge. Yes, they are.
The ball carrier there was Gonzalez, D'Angelo Gonzalez. 1st and 10 for Weslaco at their own 33-yard line. Drops back, Luna looking, and will chunk it in the air. Number 5 was the intended receiver. What a great play by Blas Sanchez, the defensive back senior, to be there stride for stride.
That was a good ball.
Leal.
Better defense.
Well, Leal was the intended receiver for incomplete. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 10.
That's a good shot. You got to keep the defense honest.
And he had a one-on-one situation that there was no cover 2. Well, they didn't roll over into the cover 2, so it's a single. So again, 1 receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. We'll give to the running back, and that's Malachi again, number 15.
He keeps finding a way to not lose yards. He gets it behind the line, and he drives until he gets to at least where he got. Where he came from.
Over the 35 to the 36-yard line. So a 3-yard carry there. It's going to be 3rd and 7 with just under 2:30 left.
They can get this momentum changer right here. They need this right here.
So 3 receivers bunch as they loaded the box. 3 receivers climb to the far side and will take it himself out to the outside. Has some running room.
Ooh.
And got hit hard there by number 17. He brought some wood to the party. William Rodriguez on the tackle. But Luna gets the ball carry on a jet. It was pretty much him to go. That he got the ball and he knew exactly which side he was going to go. So Crosses to the 49-yard line. A 13-yard carry. 1st and 10. With just under 2 minutes. Now brings 3 receivers stack to the near side with an extra. Get to the outside, number 23. And gets hit again, Rodriguez. From the defensive back position and gets to number 23. That's David Garcia, the running back for Weslaco, and gets upended at the 48-yard line of LBJ. So a 3-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 7 with 1:15 left here in the first quarter. You're listening to Freddie Rea and Junior Cruz on South Texas Sports Live, STX Sports Live. Don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe. Click on that notification button so you'll know exactly when we are live. Out to the outside. Caught by McCandles, Hunter McCandles. And that gets it to about the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard pass play completed.
They're marching down the field.
And they're doing it with, the run and the pass. 6 runs with 2 passes. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Excuse me, a 3rd and 1. It was a timeout charge. Who's going to call a time? Who called the timeout?
I think it was Weslaco.
Weslaco? So Weslaco calls their second timeout with 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's very abnormal to call 2 timeouts within 1 quarter. It's 0-0.
I think this is going to come down to who punches it in and who doesn't. Last night, I had told the guys coming in the second half, I was saying, why march the field 80 yards if we're not going to punch it in? You know what I mean? Everybody's jumping at the 15-yard line when we're not in the end zone yet.
Yeah, exactly. And those are when you go down the field and you have those, like we mentioned, the 15-play drives, the 12-play drives, and you're eating up clock, and you punch it in, that deflates the defense.
Yes,
that deflates the other team. And then when you don't, that just gives them it gives them an opportunity to say, hey, we stopped them. So after the timeout, 3rd and 1, they got to get to the 41. They're at the 42-yard line. Rolls out, looking to the outside, and gets caught on the outside by number 5, or is it number 6?
Number 5.
Number 5, Joseph Leal, the senior receiver. So complete from Luna, and gets it down to the 32-yard line. A 10-yard pass play there. 1st and 10 for Weslaco. 10-play drive. They started at their own 16-yard line. We'll give to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will get it to the 30.
2-yard gain.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Oh, he's down. Okay, he's up.
He's down. He's up. And that's the end of the first quarter. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. We'll be back with more after this.
And if you're here in Eagle Pass and you happen to be in the neighborhood of my office here on Rio Grande Street, swing on by. I might be here, and if I'm here, I'll more than be glad to answer any question you might have about anything, really. And I look forward to visiting with people that have any questions about what we can do for you, or really anything about the legal profession or anything else that might be of interest to you that I might be able to help you with. And so come see us here at 780 East Rio Grande Street, or on the internet, nevadaswilliams.com, or send me an email at anc@nevadaswilliams.com.
Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm. And we're back live Freddie there with you at the start of the second quarter. Ball at the 30-yard line, 2nd and 8 for Weslaco. Luna rolls out, now cuts back. He's at the 25. He's got some running room out to the outside and gets across to the 11-yard line. That's where he's going to be. So he rolled out to the near side and cut it back as he saw the opening all the way down to the 11-yard line. That's a 19-yard carry. So 1st and 10. So they can get to the one and still get a first down. Luna has 2 receivers to the far side, to the near side. Shotgun formation will give to the running back. He's met in the backfield, and number 23 was the ball carrier, David Garcia, for Weslaco. No gain on the play. So 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. This is the 13th play of this drive. They started at their own 16-yard line. Brings a man in motion. Jet sweep. Cuts it back inside, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Normally when the referee throws the ball, throws the, not the ball. Throws the flag, it's normally a holding call.
It is.
So.
Or a.
Oh, yeah.
False start.
The false start. Nonetheless.
False start on Weslaco.
Weslaco, yeah.
Holding on Weslaco. Was it false start?
No, it was a holding.
Holding on Weslaco.
So that's 10 yards back.
And they were at
the 11. So they're back to the 21-yard line.
That's the thing right there.
That they're at the LBJ 21-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 20 after the holding call. 11:03 left. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Drops back. Luna looking. Man open in the end zone. And incomplete.
You have to hold on to that.
Whoa, we got.
Whoa.
I don't know if he caught that one. I don't even know if he completed the catch.
Did you see?
Well, yeah, one said yes, one said no, but they're gonna call it a 21-yard pass completed for a touchdown with the point after attempt good. Not sure. I don't think he completed the play. Like even in the big screen, we looked at it. Anyways, 21-yard pass play touchdown with 10:47 left here in the second quarter, and Weslaco strikes 6-0 with the point after good 7-0. Weslaco will be back with more after this. Excellence and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. And we're back live, taking it about the 8-yard line. Number 28 looks for some running room, still on his feet. Will get carried by one of his teammates, helping him out. That's number 28, Chris Hernandez on the return. Manny here
Let's
beside
see
us. Huh?
Vicente can come out here.
Vicente Robles. So LBJ will have it at their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for LBJ. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Gives it to Lopez. To the 24-yard line. A 1-yard carry. 2nd and 9. So they sustained the drive. They got 6 points. They got 7 points on a, we'll go back. I think it was like a 14-play drive. 1 receiver to the far side. 3 to the near side. He's looking. Now gets tipped. Drill and
intercepted.
Was incomplete. Almost intercepted by number 0. But it was tipped at the line. And Castro almost got, the linebacker almost got that tip drill.
Come on, make
So
some magic
incomplete.
Let's go.
It's 3rd and 9 from the 24-yard line. Drops back, looking. Rolls out near side. Still looking. Floats it. Has a man open. Gonzalez at the 35, 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Wolves, LBJ. Wow,
That's what I'm talking about right there.
What a play there. Rolls out, finds his favorite receiver in Gonzalez. And Vicente Robles, magic man, 3-play drive.
Let's go, baby. It's a call a ball game right here.
A 76-yard catch and run. Touchdown pass. With 9:29 left in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Point after is no good. 7-6 the score. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. And we're back live. Oh, I forgot. I even forgot to do that, man. How can I miss that? We're in the second quarter. It says there we're in the first quarter. We're not in the first quarter. We're in the second
You're
quarter.
in the second quarter. Come
Yeah,
on.
we're in the second quarter. Anyways, we're in the second quarter. 9:29 and a 76-yard pass play, catch and run after for Gonzalez for a touchdown. As Weslaco has their at their own 40-yard line.
Ooh.
What a spin move. Got him in a spin cycle. And they're going to give him a yard? How in the world did he get a yard there?
He didn't.
At their own 40, first
Come
and 10.
on.
They gave him forward progress to the 41, so 2nd and 9. 9:05.
Guys,
you,
this is
you,
what I'm
you
talking
see,
about.
you see what we see from up here.
And the thing is, I don't know how they're seeing that from down there.
I don't know. Anyways, we'll give the ball to number 23. Get some running room. He does carry a couple of Lobos with him. Wolves. Across the 50 to the 46-yard line of LBJ on a 2nd and 9. A 13-yard carry. 1st and 10 from the LBJ 46. The ball carrier was number 23, Garcia, with 8:20 left, 7-6 to score. One receiver to the near side, one to the far side, shotgun formation. It will give again to Garcia. Garcia up the middle, cuts it back,
Nice.
stiff arms, gets it to the 30-yard line.
These Weslaco running backs are hard to get down.
16-yard run there by Garcia. Gets it to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Moving the chains. That's their second first down of the drive. And we talked about the sustaining drives. That touchdown for Weslaco on that 21-yard touchdown pass. A 14-play drive. Luna steps into one. Into the end zone. And incomplete. Fourteen-play drive that ended in that 21-yard touchdown pass. So that pass was incomplete. The intended receiver was number 7, if I'm mistaken. I think it was number 7, or was it number 3?
Okay, what do they have here?
We got 2nd and 10 with 7:26, ball at the 30-yard line for Luna. We got single receiver set, one to the far side, one to the near side. Garcia has it.
Ooh.
And gets upended by number 23. Number 23, Santiago Contreras,
Great tackle.
the junior defensive back, doing his job. Again, they're making sure that the outsides, they're containing the outsides.
That's exactly what you got to do as a DB. And those 1-2 times that you forget that is when they get that outside and no one's there.
30 and 11 with just under 7 minutes to play. Luna rolls near side, tucks it in. And what a play there by number 36, the defensive end, Diego Esteves, in on the tackle as he gets to Luna. Luna to the 28-yard line on a 3rd and 11. Now makes it 4th and let's call it along 8. Two receivers to the far side. Ball on the right hash. We'll put Garcia in motion. Oh, there was 2 men in motion. As he was motioning that way, the receiver stepped back.
Oh,
Gets
wow.
away from everybody. He was in trouble there. And I don't know how he got away. Luna magically got away from that pocket to the 25-yard line. The gap, yeah. Was he open?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah. DBs flew at safeties came down. DBs flew to the right with the outside receivers. They kept with them.
Okay, so they left the middle open there on that play. So turnover on downs. They have it. LBJ has it at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. We'll give to Lopez. Loses a yard.
See, we got 5:44. That's perfect time as you would like to finish a quarter. 5 minutes with your offense.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
2nd and 11. 7-6 to score. 5:30 left here in the second quarter. On our way over here, we're after eating lunch, we were talking about the the way the game flowed. And of course, they go to Gonzalez. Gonzalez
There we go.
pass caught. And complete down to the 32-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Well, sorry, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. They got to get to the 35-yard line. Robles, 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation, and they're going to call.
Flag.
How? Okay, so you saw that jump, but there was 2 men in motion in the previous plays for Weslaco, as they had a guy in motion, and then the receiver, which was on the inside, took a step back as the motion goes. You can't move. You got to wait for him to stay set.
Mm-hmm.
So that should have been a flag on a false start.
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
about this.
we're just, again, we're looking at the game and a different perspective. 3 receivers to the far side, they push it back 5 yards, so it's gonna be a 3rd and 8
I'm with you on
to
the
the
perspective.
27.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
These refs
Rolls
are
out
killing
near
their ass.
side
There he is. There he
and
is.
worked. Gonzalez worked the defensive back there, number 16. Moya was in, but he worked them first down as he worked them up the field to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 on a 3rd and 8. Pass complete. The go-to guy is Gonzalez.
He's limping.
So they're going to trip stack to the near side. Shotgun formation, quick out, a screen. And the ball on the ground, I think he fell on it. He tried to do a little extra there, and
Look like we got an injury.
so we go 4:42 left here in this second quarter. 7-6 to score. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla. And we're back live. Freddie there, Junior Cruz with you. 2 receivers to the near side, to the far side. Set up a screen. And Lopez has it. He's in the clear. 1 man to beat, and he gets rocked.
Ooh.
But he goes, there's a flag down at the 40, about the 44-yard line. So they're going to check the flag here. That screen pass.
What a play.
So they set it up at the 40 on a 1st and 10.
What a play call.
Yep.
Holding defense.
So holding defense.
First down.
So that one was completed to number 6 on the screenplay all the way down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Second quarter. Just 4:16 left. Drops back. Robles now rolls right. He's got some running room. He gets across the 25 and into the 22-yard line. He saw nobody around him. He's like, you know what? Let me take it for 8 yards to the 22. 2nd and 2 for the Wolves.
Great job by the receiver. I don't know if you saw that. He saw his quarterback running. He still faked like he threw the ball and he started running even deeper in the DB.
Yeah.
Him.
He ran with him, so.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. What you want to see?
Robles, under center, will roll out and throw it. And the intended receiver was number 13. He came back for it. But in the grab, like literally, as soon as he faked the handoff to roll out, he had him. Yeah.
His knee went down on
Yeah,
that.
his knee went down on it.
Yeah.
On that play. So that one is incomplete. We got at the 22, 3rd and 2. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Shotgun formation. Keep it himself.
Get that first
Running to the near side. Crosses the 20 down to the 16-yard line. And Robles emphatically comes up saying it's a first down to the 16-yard line. 6-yard carry. 1st and 10 for the Wolves with just under 3:35 left. So they're sending 2 receivers to the far side. 1 to the near side. Shotgun formation for Robles. Turns around, talks to Lopez real quick. 3:20 and counting. We'll put a man in motion. We'll give to Lopez. Lopez looking for a running lane. He and there's a flag at the end of that one. Number 34. Kind of give him a nice little, hey, Pequeño, Josiah Pequeño.
I think it's a flag on 34.
Yeah.
Way after the whistle, you're trying to throw him into the track.
So on a 1st and 10, he gives it to number 6. He gets it to personal foul, so it's going to be half the distance to the goal.
Dang. That's a first down. Or we're 1 or 2 away.
Yeah. Sir. Is there a way? It's freezing in here. Does it stay at a cool 67 degrees? Sorry about that. Thank you, sir.
Is.
Robles takes it in from 7 yards out. Well, there's a flag thrown from the far sideline. So we'll wait to see what the Monday.
What a read. What a read. Looks like he read the DN.
Oh.
The DN shot in.
Yeah.
Flag on the offense.
Flag on the offense. So wave the touchdown. Yep. Those penalties can really hurt. So it's a 1st and goal. And they move it back to the 12-yard line.
Great job by Vicente on that read.
Yeah, the read option there. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. With just 3:03 left. With a man in motion. And Lopez will get it to about... are they going to give him 1 or no? No.
He lost 1.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. 12 to go. 12 yards.
12 yards to go. So they're at the 12, 2nd and goal with 2:37. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Lopez in the backfield with Robles. And a timeout is going to be called. We're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Dario Boulevard. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed. Financing available. Brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire record service. 7-6 to score with 2:23 left. We're live from the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center. Freddie Day, Junior Cruz with us today as we're partaking in our Saturday night game of the week, presented to you by our good friends at Chapa Law Group. Robles looking, now throws it up, corner of the end zone, and incomplete. The intended receiver is number 7. And on a 2nd and goal with 2:15 left, they sprinted out Lopez out to that one.
Trying to get the safety to drag with them.
Yeah, so it's going to be at the 12, 3rd and goal. Right after the timeout.
3rd down. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 12. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Robles drops back, looking right, looking left now. Middle of the field.
Hey, that's a flag.
And they threw it. That pass was the intended receiver was number 7. Aiden De Leon, which is another one of Robles' targets. He likes to target him too. So Aiden De Leon, he's a junior, so he'll be back next year. So half the distance to the goal, and extends the drive. So now you got the ball at the 6-yard line, and 1st and goal. Now you got 4 more tries to punch it in here with just 2:10 left here in the 2nd quarter. We'll give it to Lopez. Lopez drives it, and he's going to lose a yard hit on this one to the 7. 2nd and goal. Looking at it from up here, Cruz, was that the last timeout? Yeah, that's the last charge timeout of the half. We'll be back with more after this. So, guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapa Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapa Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
I felt it quick. I was like, oh, shoot.
Hey, we're back live. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd quarter. 7-6 to score. Both defenses kind of clamped up. So now 2nd and goal from the 7 for Robles and the Wolves. 3 receivers stacked to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation, a flag thrown.
Ooh.
False start.
Oh, those are the ones. Everything's happening with both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
actually.
both sides of the ball. Yeah, exactly. And again, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot there. So they reset the clock. So they bring the ball back to the 12-yard line.
2nd down.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, you're right.
Yeah, 2nd and goal. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Both the man in motion. That's De Leon in motion. Dropped back, looking near side. Just jump ball. Almost caught it was Gonzalez. What a play there. It was just a jump ball. He's like, let my receiver go get it. So,
what are you seeing here?
Well, what I see here is a 3rd and goal from the 12, and I'm pretty sure they're going to bring the field goal kicker. Not sure.
Throw it. He was there.
and he's gonna throw it. He has a receiver. De Leon caught it. Touchdown, Wolves. Looking downfield, Robles. What a big-time play there. As he saw his receiver, he pumped, and he saw the receiver come back for it, De Leon, for a 12-yard catch and run touchdown pass with a minute 47 left.
Great execution, leaving the offense on Weslaco with a 1 minute and 47 seconds to try to respond.
So last time out. So you got it 12-7. Do you go for 2 or do you go for 1?
12-7.
Put your coaching hat now. If you're in a scenario like this, 12-7, do you go for 1 or do you go for 2? And
this is basically the same scenario that we were in last night, and we went for 2.
Yeah.
But do you think that the second half?
But see, yeah, that's the thing.
Do you think your team is going to strive down and score again? I believe they will. So what I would do with field goal unit, field goal, get that 1. You're still above. Now if you're down, it's different. But you're above. You're up by 1. You're up by. That'll be 6.
Yeah.
So even if the other team scores, they still got to make the field goal.
Yeah, of course.
And that's if your team even scores again. Oh, they're going for 2.
They're going for 2. So a minute 47, they're going for 2.
They need this now. Bring it back even to 14.
2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Throws as he gets hit.
Got it.
And incomplete. The intended receiver is De Leon. And 12-7 with a minute 47. Robles got hit as he threw. And but nonetheless, they make it 12-7 the score here late in the second quarter with a minute 47 left. We're gonna keep it here.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going for the 2. I mean, sounds very promising. Sounds very good because you got momentum with you. And
yeah.
14-7, if they score, they're gonna kick another field goal. But now it's 12-7. Even if they just score a touchdown, they're up.
Yeah.
So now you gotta rely on your defense to stop them here before the half.
So minute 47 left, and a pooch punt will be taken at the 31, out to the outside. There is a flag going to be thrown.
Tackled by his own teammate.
Yeah, the return guy, the return man was D'Angelo Gonzalez, returning. So there is there 1 flag or 2 flags? There's some hankies. Blocking the back from the receiving team. So
looks like Weslaco has a minute and 39 to try to get some points on the board before the half.
So Weslaco will have it at their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for Weslaco, and Coach Stroman and Luna, the quarterback, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Will drop back, looking, and gets a man wide open on the near side. He's at the 40, goes out of bounds.
Smart move by the receiver.
Yeah,
right
Gonzalez.
There. With a minute and 32 to go. 9-second play right there, which is very good.
Complete to the 41. A nice catch and run. 1st and 10.
60 yards out.
Yeah, but 59 yards out. We'll give to number 23. We'll bring the pile forward to about the 4. And the ball is out of his hands. They muscled the ball out of his hands, and LBJ says that they have it.
Yep.
They
Referee say
do.
it too.
A turnover on the play.
That's what you want right there as a defense. Way to go.
The defense gets a turnover. Not sure who it was that
running back.
stripped the ball.
Oh, it was a dog foul. It looks like everybody was just
was
grabbing
trying
onto
to.
him.
Yeah, minute
Yeah.
17. LBJ has the ball at the Weslaco 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Robles, trying to strike right before the half. A minute 17 left here in the and there's going to be a flag on the play.
It's on the receiver.
No, it's on the line. It was the lineman. It was the lineman, number 61.
61.
Yeah, that's what they called it on. So they're going to put the ball back to the 39.
61's the receiver.
Oh,
81.
81.
Yeah. Because he was like this.
Yeah.
Like, my fault. You know what I mean?
So 1st and 15. Robles throws incomplete. Intended for number 13. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 15 from their own 39 or Weslaco 39-yard line.
A minute and 12.
The minute 12. One timeout for LBJ.
14.
No
14 yards
timeouts.
from the first down.
No timeouts for Weslaco. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Has Lopez to his right, to his left, excuse me. Drops back, looking, finds, no.
Ooh.
Over the head of the intended receiver, De Leon. He wanted that one. He had the out route and he had the
Both
go
of them.
route, both of
They were
those.
both there. Yes, you're right on that. See, now we're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Yeah, from the Weslaco 39-yard line with a minute 8 left.
You do have a minute and something left, but you do got a one timeout. Did they have a timeout left?
Yeah, they have one timeout
They
left.
have one timeout left, and they're about 39 yards out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to worry about scoring down one play. Just make a completion and strike down that field. Play by play, play by play.
3rd and 15 for Robles and the Wolves.
There you go.
A
Go
free
deep.
play will strike. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez broken up by number 2. Is it number 2 or is it number 3?
Number 3. Number 8.
Number 8. Excuse me, number 8. Saul Ramirez in on the
Hard to tell with the shorter pass rolled up and everything.
yeah. So it was a free play. He took a shot down the field.
There you go.
So it's offsides.
Should be 3rd and 10 on the
Yeah, 3rd and 10
Weslaco's 35.
at the Weslaco 34-yard line. So 3rd and 10 with a minute here before the half. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun formation. Has 1-on-1 on the outside. Going to look for the screen. Lopez gets it. He's at the 30, the 25, 20. Still up on his feet to the 10-yard line.
Hurry up, ball. Hurry up, hurry up.
Complete.
Dang, he had the outside right
Down to the.
Look.
There's a flag on the play.
there. Oh, my God.
So the flag was thrown on the far side.
What is it now?
And not sure, but they're going to call it on LBJ.
Not, dang.
So that's a 10-yard play. So I guess that was either a block in the back or.
They only put 9 yards. Oh, 10. They did.
Yeah,
put
10. To the 44. So penalty negates the play. 41 seconds. 3rd
Clock's running.
and 20. Now clock will run. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Do you go back to the screen pass? Robles looks deep. Middle of the field. Caught by De Leon
Timeout.
at the 4-yard line with 20 seconds left. What a catch by De Leon.
They don't. Wow.
Complete.
Wow.
Down to the 4, a 40-yard pass play to the 4. First and goal. 14 seconds and counting. 12, 10. We'll put a man in motion. 9 seconds. Looking to throw. And incomplete.
Ooh, 5 seconds
So
left.
5 seconds left. That pass was incomplete.
Potentially 2 plays if you're doing passing.
Yeah, potentially. But, I mean, again, now you shorten the field.
Ooh.
So,
just
at
like
the
that.
4, second and goal, as that pass, I'm not sure who was intended. There was a cluster of people there. 12-7, 5 seconds left before the half. The LBJ Wolves ahead here. Robles rolls out near side. Throws to the outside. Incomplete. 2 seconds
2
left.
seconds left. Why I kind of knew the ball was gonna come out fast. If it was a completion, okay, but here they are going for a field goal.
3rd and goal from the 4. They'll bring the field goal kicker. So here it's 7 plus 4 is what? 11.
11.
And then plus 10.
21.
So 21-yard field goal attempt. And they call the final timeout? Yep. Final timeout called here by the Wolves. And,
You don't think it's a fake by chance?
Nah, I doubt that. I doubt it.
Who was holding their last 2 field goals? Was it not Vicente?
No, I don't think so. I don't. I'll check it. We'll check it right now. Once they line up, we'll see who's the holder, who's the placeholder there. Of course, you're the placeholder for, but don't give out too many secrets. We're live on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. We got Junior Cruz doing color commentating also on the camera. Freddie there with you. We're bringing you Saturday night game of the week, presented to you by Chapa Law Group.
Kick attempt is by number 10. Oh, no, number 13.
Number 13 is the kicker. That's Alex Waldo. Puts it down, puts it up, and a flag thrown.
Hopefully.
So we have a lot of hankies in this first half. So field goal,
It's
21 yards with no time remaining. So they decline it, and 3 more points added. So it's 15-7 at the end of the half. At halftime from the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center. LBJ 15. Visiting Weslaco Panthers 7. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Ares, and this is what he had to say to the community. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial. I don't believe there's another firm in this town that has taken as many 7- and 8-figure verdicts over the last 10 years as we have, and we practice all over the state of Texas and in Arizona. And so we're more than willing to take on your case. And if you're here in Eagle Pass and you happen to be in the neighborhood of my office here on Rio Grande Street, swing on by. I might be here, and if I'm here, I'll more than be glad to answer any question you might have about anything, really. And I look forward to visiting with people that have any questions about what we can do for you, or really anything about the legal profession or anything else that might be of interest to you that I might be able to help you with. And so come see us here at 780 East Rio Grande Street, or on the internet, nevadaswilliams.com, or send me an email at anc@nevadaswilliams.com.
Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Dario Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial. I don't believe there's another firm in this town that has taken as many 7- and 8-figure verdicts over the last 10 years as we have, and we practice all over the state of Texas and in Arizona. And so we're more than willing to take on your case. And if you're here in Eagle Pass and you happen to be in the neighborhood of my office here on Rio Grande Street, swing on by. I might be here, and if I'm here, I'll more than be glad to answer any question you might have about anything, really. And I look forward to visiting with people that have any questions about what we can do for you, or really anything about the legal profession or anything else that might be of interest to you that I might be able to help you with. And so come see us here at 780 East Rio Grande Street, or on the internet, nevadaswilliams.com, or send me an email at anc@nevadaswilliams.com.
Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases.